got some snow again. So we got roughly 3 inches, maybe a little more of wet snow. Just before Thanksgiving. Can't really see, but in there, it's a tractor. We got the R2 shoes on the plow, or on the bucket, and the snowblower for heavy snows and stuff. Bought this for the Ranger. So it's 2017 Ranger 570. Got some cube lights on it. Got the rack for the back for holding the wood over. It's got the EV springs in the back, which allows to haul more weight. It's meant for the battery-powered vehicles, and it increases the payload easily twice over. For the plow, people asking about it. We were torn between the 66-inch and 72-inch. Being a mid-size, 66-inch would be plenty. But if we want to upgrade in the future to a full-size machine, I figure go 72-inch. Because the 66-inch barely clears the path at full angle. So it's a Denali plow by Moto Alliance. And the midsize has no problem, even with this wet snow. Has no problem handling the 72-inch plow. Which is nice too, because at full angle, I get closer to the house, closer to the garage, without having the machine buttered right up to it. So it was about $700 out the door, actually delivered to my door. It came with the plow, the frame, and the mount for the vehicle. So I figured, like I said, if I go to a 900, 1000 Ranger, all I have to buy is the winch and plow frame. Plow frame's handled the beating all year. We did some trail riding. So mostly 95% of what we do is on our property. We did, I don't know, 30, 40 miles of trail riding this year. That's about it. So Moto Alliance has actually discontinued that plow strap, so I bought 3 of them. If you call and talk to a sales rep, they can sell you the plow strap. So we have a Viper winch, and we took all the synthetic cable or synthetic rope off, put the strap on, so it's going to hold up all year without a problem. I mean, front mount, it's nice and easy to hook up. Like I said, 72-inch. I think I'm okay with it, with the midsize. It doesn't struggle with it at all. This heavy stuff, I mean, it starts catwalking, or I guess walking like a dog down the driveway, but maybe it's because the snow's heavy, I'm not sure. So what it comes with is the plow, the frame and the mount. You get an extra cutting edge, which is impressive, I thought. I didn't understand why it came with 2 of them to read the instructions. But this thing will plow snow without a problem. So we got set up for firewood right now with racks on the back. I got it underneath our, I guess you call it a breezeway, I guess. Just see it covered in snow. But more than happy with it. The quality's great. It's solid. Again, we have the Coyote over there with the snowblower on the back. Real heavy stuff. I mean, it's great for this. I can breeze through the driveway and not have to plow at 3 miles an hour with the tractor with the bucket and the shoes on. So, let's see if we can get some footage of the Denali plow of Moto Alliance. We went with the Viper winch. 4,500 pound. So what we did was, for the windshield, kind of paint hook the plow up, because you can't run the winch control in and out and hook the plow up. Like I mentioned before, we did the wireless remote. Got one up here that's detachable, one on the key fob, and then I set up the winch right here on the gear shift. I drove to the Morgans, that's where I got the idea from. So turn it on, right here, you shift from reverse to drive. You can raise and lower your plow. It works out great. I need to reverse the polarity though, because what you think would be in is actually out, but just something we learned using it. I bought it late in the spring and I had a chance to plow it last year, just installed it all. But yeah, I'm gonna put the tripod up and get some video of it. Got the Bluetooth speaker out, it's charging right now. So some beats. But like I said, the remote. So we remember the windshield being in the way if we want to hook up the plow. I hook the plow up, unhook it. I went with a D-ring setup. The clasp, or we want to call that, rated for 940 pounds from Tractor Supply. These work just great. Like I said, the 72-inch does not seem to be too much for the Ranger. Like I said, it is mid-size. It looks mammoth on there, but once you angle it, it clears the path without a problem. Like I said, 66-inch, you could definitely get away with on the mid-size Ranger. But 72-inch, like I said, you get close to buildings, close to the barn, garage, whatever, and scrape the snow right away.